Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well and I hope you will like today's Rolex hunt. So we are now on the way to Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United Arab Emirates. I made a Rolex hunt not too long ago over here and we found some really nice pieces. As Abu Dhabi has quite a few Rolex stores, it will usually take you more than a day to be able to visit all of them. Besides the amazing watch stores you can find over here, Abu Dhabi is also a very nice destination for a vacation. So in case you like warm weather, beaches, shopping and watches, this is the right spot for you. So much for the introduction. Take a coffee, lean back and join me on my Rolex hunt today.
You're gonna make a video out of this?
Probably. This is a proper sandwich.
The first mall we are going to check out is Yas Island Mall. I'm wearing my Rolex Pepsi today and we start the day at Paul's with a perfect lunch. First display already has a nice selection of two-tone watches. Some beautiful dials over here that you won't find that easily. The new fluted champagne dial on a DateJust 36mm two-tone with smooth yellow gold bezel and oyster bracelet. The new palm dial again in champagne color and this time with fluted bezel on oyster bracelet. I like both new dials a lot and think Rolex did a fantastic job coming up with these new fresh designs. And the classic Wimbledon dial on Jubilee bracelet and yellow gold smooth bezel. This dial is actually the hottest one right now, so quite a catch over here. And another 36mm DateJust on oyster bracelet, smooth bezel and also Wimbledon dial. The selection of 41mm DateJust watches, 2 yellow gold ones and 1 rose gold, all three with diamonds on the dial. The selection of 36mm DateJust in steel with diamonds bezel and one with the white dial and Roman indices. A nice combination for the ladies. It looks very classy. And more of the smaller lady DateJust, all with diamonds bezel and most of them with diamonds on the dial. And a very special DateJust in the display which is not for sale. A very special piece I haven't seen before. And the bracelet looks like an oyster flex with diamonds included. And the selection of Tudor watches. Some nice Black Bays over here. And also a Black Bay 58 blue on strap and a Black Bay 58 made out of silver. Before we leave, a last look at the window watches. More DateJust. A diamond style and bezel day-date, and a ladies DateJust on pearl master bracelet and a blue diamond bezel with mother of pearl dial. What a watch. Unfortunately this one would break my bank, but if you can afford it, your wife will probably have one of the rarest Rolex watches you can find in the market. Another rose gold day-date. And 2 more DateJust watches. So much for the first store. We are now heading towards the next one. As the weather is quite good already, you will see a lot of green around Abu Dhabi. And in case you are wondering what car my friend drives, it is a Porsche Macan. We are now at the next mall, which is called Galleria and is located in the city center. This mall is posh and features all luxurious brands you can think of. Last time this store had some pretty good watches, so let's see what we can find this time.
Yeah, they had pretty good stuff.
Two nice DateJust 36 in steel and diamonds bezel. The mother of pearl is again a very nice piece for the ladies. I could imagine that these mother of pearl dials will become quite rare in the future, as they look so special and are probably quite difficult to make. A nice 41mm DateJust with Jubilee bracelet and smooth bezel and champagne dial. More two-tone DateJust watches with a variety of dials, but most of them also with diamonds. And my absolute highlight over here, this beautiful day date with baguette diamonds on the dial and diamonds in the bezel. Definitely an awesome piece that also comes at an awesome price of around $90,000. And now it is time for the window watches. Cellini, a lady's DateJust on presidential bracelet, an ice blue dial day date, and some more special pieces with a dial I have never seen before.
It's like a pretty watch with a strap on.
A few more ladies DateJust, and a few more DateJust 41 with diamonds bezel. And a super nice champagne palm dial. So much to this store, let's move on to the next one. Starting with a DateJust 41mm oyster bracelet and mother of pearl dial. These dials are only available with diamonds as far as I know, so if you want one it will come at a higher price than your regular dials. And the best piece I spotted over here, the new 36mm Wimbledon in steel with a diamonds bezel. What a super nice piece and catch. If I wouldn't have ordered two DateJust already, this would definitely be a buy for me. The smaller DateJust models, and the yellow gold two-tone DateJust in 36mm. Again a nice selection with two Wimbledon dial DateJust, one on Jubilee and one on oyster bracelet. And a nice 36mm champagne fluted dial. The rose gold versions, a nice piece on Jubilee bracelet with palm dial. So what do you think, guys? Which dial is cooler? The new fluted dial, which you can get in blue and champagne color, or the palm dial you get in green, silver and champagne? Let me know your choice in the comments. And the 41mm DateJust versions. a nice white gold, white dial day date on presidential bracelet, and a blue dial day date with baguette diamonds on the dial and again made out of white gold. A last look in the displays. A quick look at the Tudor watches. Also over here, two very nice Black Bay 58, one with a blue dial and one with a black dial on NATO strap. And two Tudor Pepsis in the display. Before we leave, a quick check of the window watches. A super nice Yachtmaster 37mm with full diamond style and rose gold case. And now it is already time for the last store of the day. As you can see, it is quite late already and we haven't even visited all Rolex stores yet. Last stop for the day is the famous Marina Mall with one of the biggest boutiques over here. And right away, the first sports model of the day, a Rolex Sea Dweller two-tone. A watch you could pick up right away here, and this was the last model in whole Abu Dhabi. So I guess also these ones will soon disappear from the displays. The watch comes over here at $19,000, which is the normal retail price. The smaller woman DateJust watches. And some steel DateJust with diamonds.
So I just bought a radio, a bronze radio, almost a year. Now it's this one, and he was very surprised to see them. I personally like it. I was expecting it, but this machine is coming on. That's why we
and the DateJust 41mm. Two yellow gold and two rose gold. And more DateJust with 36mm or below. A quick look at Tudor over here as well. And in the display we find the North flag, so it gets some good attention. A watch that was on my list for the first ever luxury watch, but in the end I decided to go for the Rolex Explorer right away. This watch was actually the first Tudor featuring a display case back. And a look at the Black Bay selection. Some great pieces ranging from the new silver Black Bay to the Tudor Pepsi.
Hey, mister.
And finally, the last window for today, a super nice Rolex Dayjust on Pearl Master bracelet. Again, I think this is a super special and super rare piece. I guess these pieces are produced in the smallest quantities of the whole portfolio. But we are also speaking about the price range for these kind of watches that is in one league with Patek Philippe and other super expensive watchmakers. But if you have the money and want a special piece you will never see on someone else's wrist, I think these are the right pieces for you. I think the selection of Rolex watches in Abu Dhabi is great, many new Datejust with the new dials, one sports piece and some great day dates we could find over here. You will definitely enjoy going for some watch hunting in Abu Dhabi, and there can be everyday new watches in the displays. The watches of the day we were wearing: a blue dial Vacheron Constantin Overseas Dual Time, my Rolex Pepsi, and a Rolex Daytona two-tone white dial. So drop me a comment how the situation with Rolex watches is in your city, leave me a like and a subscription, and thank you for watching. Stay healthy and bye bye.